lot because I couldn't turn on the volume. And now we are playing 8-Day Kishimoto-kun. If you didn't hear what I said, the description, the game is in the description below. So if you want to play the game, just check it out. Sigh. I'm not too sure how to tell you this, but speaking. That's the doctor speaking, by the way. We can't do anything about your brain tumor. Oh no, I got tumor. Wait, how do I do control? Let me see. Even if we could, I mean, you don't have any left to pay for the bills. True, I am too poor. I don't have anyone to pay the bills for. I don't even have any money. That's me, by the way, Kishimoto. Sigh, kid, man. What an awful life you have had. I know, it was too awful. I don't even know why I am in the hospital. See, I'm even silent. I don't know what I say. I remember everything. I don't remember what, but I know I remember something. Huh? Sorry, what? Quick, write this down. Huh? What down? I say write it down. Means to write it down, doctor. What am I about to tell you? Alright, now I'm gonna tell him something important, definitely. So, April 14th, Monday. Alright, this is April 14th. There's tons of people out there who will tell you they're just normal. That's me, by the way. I am just normal. But what is normal? I don't know. I stand outside my school gates. I don't want to be normal. Being normal means you have no identity. If you have no identity, then you just exist. Without an identity, you don't contribute to the world. Not contributing to the world means you just exist. You don't do anything. The purpose is to exist. Though, despite this depressing reality, I find that far too many people desire to be normal. As you know, I am normal. Why? Who wants to live such a meaningless life? Moi, me only. Actually, there's a lot of people, but I choose me. I think I'm the only one in this school who doesn't want to be normal. That's not me, that's somebody else right there. I am normal, I tell you. I want to stand out. I don't. I want to be remembered. Okay, that's definitely true. Though against my wishes, I seem to be the only one who gets to be normal. Why? Why am I so normal? That's part of my reality. I just come to school every day, talk to my friends, do my work, come home. With the level I perform my studies at, I'm more than likely going to end up with some office job. I don't know who Joshimo is, just so you know. I've come to accept this fact. There's simply nothing that can be done about it anyway. That's why I've all but given up on life. I'm sarcastic, cynical, and overall not the most pleasant person to be around. Another day, forget this, where is these settings? I'm trying to lower the volume, I can't find any setting options, nothing. I gotta remind the developer to at least improve the settings, options, anything. The background music is too loud, so I have to shout out my words. I wonder how many first programs I have set all together in my academic career. Quite a lot, I tell you. As I ponder this, a blonde boy walks up to me, a mischievous green present on his face. Kishimoto, you look tired. That's my friend Fujinami. Thinking about me all night, eh? I stand corrected, that is not my friend. How dare you think I am not straight? Get out of here, Fujinami. Yeah, I couldn't get to sleep with the image of your face in my mind. Why are you sounding so Yaosh, Kishimoto? I suppose that's to be expected when you're the friend of someone as beautiful as me. Why are you saying beautiful? Say handsome. Be straight, my friend. Be straight. I didn't realize find someone who could look so ugly to the point where they're actually scary until I met you. There you go, Kishimoto, I like you. I'm terrified just looking at you. Hey, what the hell, man? That was totally uncalled for, not that necessarily called for. Come on now, Fujinabe. I was told by my parents to always be honest. Yeah, there you go, I was honest, thank you very much, Kishimoto. Did they not also tell you that if you don't have something nice to say, then don't say it? I don't think they did, no, apparently not. Yes, but oh, they did apparently. They also said, above all else, honesty is the most important thing in life. I cannot stand behind that. They just say to tell the truth. It doesn't matter if it's nice or not. Man, your parents suck. Oh, look at this guy selling my parents. This means war. Fujinami, we are no longer friends. The bell begins to ring, signaling the start of the first period. The teacher walks in shortly after, and Fujinami retreats out the door, presently back to his classroom. Despite me knowing that I'm set up for an office job, I still do my best to listen and take notes in class. It's not like I believe that I might be able to change my future if I try hard enough. I just figure it's better to be normal and just exist rather than being a complete failure. Despite this, today, I'm not really that concerned about taking notes, as the teacher is just kind of droning on about meaningless nonsense. The usual. Every time a teacher comes into the classroom, it's always feels so boring that you just want to knock your head against the desk and fall asleep. I begin to look out the window, or you can do that. Silence. Why is there so much silence? I now realize that there's nothing interesting to look at out there. Oh, no wonder there's silence. There's nothing to look at. I don't really understand why poor students do that. Looking at the window, there's nothing out there they haven't already seen. And it's not like anything's going on out there. Like they want to be there. Or at least they don't want to be there more than they do. It's confusing. Though as someone who looks out the window when they're bored, I'm being a little hypocritical here, aren't I? Yes, I am, apparently. First period ends and the second one begins. Nothing much really happens as usual. Now let me look for the options. Because they're not saying anything. Let me see. If I press escape, do I get the option? Now what happens if I press... Oh no! No! Okay, so I can select the chapter, but I cannot select anything else. I can quit, I can start again. That's one. I have to go back all the way again. Okay, where were we? Hey, Kishimoto-kun, we are back again. Let me just skip this. Nothing much really happens as usual. Yep, nothing much as usual. It's lunchtime now and I'm walking down the hallway. Most days I go and eat in the cafeteria. Now sometimes I wake up in the morning and go, I really do not want to talk to Fujinami today. Well, I'm a recluse. On days like that I usually make myself a bento in the morning and eat somewhere far away from the cafeteria, where I know he won't find me. It's not like Fujinami is my only friend. Not at all. There's two other guys I'm pretty cool with. Yohei Kishimoto and Akira Kido. I don't think I got the name correctly. Yohei Kishimoto. Okay, now I got it correctly. They were the first guys I met in the first week as a freshman. And we almost instantly formed a friend group. And one day we were sitting in the cafeteria and saw Fujinami sitting on the floor eating by himself. So I pitied him and decided to add him to my friend group. And that, we felt sorry for him and asked him if he wanted to eat with us. Really? Are you sure? I remember him saying. Of course, somebody on the floor. Kira explains. He sat with us, and for the entirety of the time we ate, he insistently thanked us. So much to the point where it made all of us feel uncomfortable. Come on now. He thanked us so much that we felt uncomfortable? Wow. You guys are actual saints. Thank you so much. Yeah, no. Again, it's no problem. You really don't have to thank us this much. Kishimoto told him, pretty heavily implying that he wanted Fujinami to shut up. Even after we had finished eating, he followed us around. Though granted, we were mostly to blame there, as he had asked us if it was okay for him to hang out with us after we had finished our food. And in an act of sheer stupidity, we let him. And then we regretted it. But to be fair, seeing him all alone on the floor like that previously kinda made it feel like we didn't have much of a choice. Now, we always have a choice, come on now. I mean, if we didn't let him hang out with us, we all knew he would have just gone back to walking around the school by himself. We couldn't really endure the guilt. Oh, that is true. Guilt is too strong. As we walked through the hallways, doing nothing in particular, the air was dead still and the only sound to be heard were our footsteps. Let me see. Lower the window. Does it work though? Try this. Let's go. Can you still hear me? I think this should do, yeah? We would usually be chatting away happily without a care in the world at this time. But with Fujinami with us, we just felt as if we couldn't. After a while of just walking around in increasingly awkward silence, I heroically spoke up and became the victim of the night. Hey, you guys want to hear a joke? Oh no, that is horrible. Don't tell any jokes. Jokes are the worst. Sure, Kira said. Yeah, I guess Yoshimura agreed. Are you sure I'm worthy enough to hear a joke come from a saint's mouth? Say Fujinami. In reverence. Okay, I actually made the sidelines up, but okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. I cleared my throat. I'm reading this horror novel in Braille. I don't know what Braille is, okay? Something's bad about to happen. I can feel it. Oh, that's funny, I guess Kido said, even though I didn't even finish my story. Okay, continue. Sarah laughed Fujinami hysterically. I'm still adding the side words, just so you know. There's nothing written on there. That's the funniest thing I have heard in my entire life, shouted out Fujinami. He must have been starved for entertainment, so laughed then, because he was on the floor looking as if he was having a Caesar. See, why am I saying sight of Caesar? Ah, come on, I'm Caesar. Still silent. We all blankly stared at him as he rolled around on the floor until we got the bright ideas to start yelling for help. Naturally, he looked like he was having a seizure. Ah, there you go, I said it properly this time. After somebody heard our cries, he was taken to the nurse's office, and we didn't see him for the rest of the day. Wow, I am so funny. I sent the guy to the nurse's office just by making a joke. We all thought that was the end of that whole fiasco, until Fujinami came up to us the following day again. Actually, that joke wasn't that quite large impact on him, because he decided that he was visiting this warm mood for the rest of the day, and the day after, and the day after that. Yep, I became the victim. He kept going until he recognized us that, wow, that's one way to make friends. Well, less until and more for just, well, forever really. He kept going on forever. Fun fact, if you couldn't already tell, he's still going on to this day. Yeah, he hasn't left me alone since. I really hate being associated in with someone like him. Because I know it seems like he's just some lonely kid who just needs a helping hand. What? Don't let him fool you. He's a total dipshit. Well, and even though I'm apparently friends with this weirdo, people still just treat me like a wallflower. Ooh, harsh. But at least I still have Kido and Yoshimoto. Actually, wait, I haven't seen them. So what happened to them? I haven't talked to these guys ever since me and Fujinami became friends. Patient, just so you know, when I said friends. They just deserted me. Yep, they left you for them. So I really got stuck with Fujinami. Help me! This sucks. I go outside with my back to her and usually my lunch when I don't get something from the cafeteria. Even on days when the cafeteria is full, Fujinami always manages to get a seat. Somehow he always finds a seat for himself. He always says the same thing without changing. Master plan, wow. Okay, I'm gonna go scare some girls away from their seats and we can sit there. Apparently that's how he got our seats. Wow, excellent. He always then proceeds to do exactly that. No, all he has to do is just stand there and then just run away. Usually out of fear that Fujinami is going to hit on them or something. Wow, Fujinami is such a pitiful guy. Putting myself in the shoes of a girl who Fujinami is hitting on. Super down my spine. Wow, the shivering. I step outside into the courtyard where I like to eat. Nobody ever seems to be here and I really can't figure out why. I mean, for a start, it's the perfect place for couples. Apparently I'm not suitable as a couple, so that is fine, most likely. Sitting under a tree on a hot summer's day, rubbing food into each other's mouth. What? Yep, definitely not my place. I mean, it's high school romance. Not to mention, it's just a nice spot to eat anyway. There's one specific tree I personally like to eat under, so I begin to make my way over to there. And then I notice something. There's a girl sitting under my tree. My tree! Just so you know, that tree is mine. You didn't know that is my tree. It's my tree. Meaning mine. Nobody else's. And that girl is sitting under my tree. I'm angry. That's my tree. She can't sit under my tree. I angrily approach her, clutching my pencil in one hand. Hey, that's my tree. She gazes up from the ground. She has short black hair. I don't even describe her, you can just see her. Look at her. Don't ask me to describe her. You can describe her right now. You can't sit under my tree. It's my tree. She gazes deep into my eyes. My eyes. She has an I can't pronounce it now. She has an irresistibly cute look to her that makes me begin to feel a little bad for scolding her. Watch how she makes me not feel bad for her. Why don't we compromise? You get one side of the tree, I get the other. Fair? She continues to silently gaze up at me. You know, something seems oddly familiar about this girl. I don't know, I've never seen her. I don't think I've ever talked to her before. I don't think I've ever seen her before. But something seems familiar. I wonder what. I just don't know what. Huh? She begins pointing down at the grass next to her and tilts her head, supposedly asking if I want to sit there. What's with this girl? Can she not speak? I'll just sit here. I place myself down next to her and silently from my pencil, taking occasional quick glances at her. And then to know. But this is the first chapter, just so you know, and it's a long one. It's over an hour's long. So I'm gonna stop here and we'll continue on next time. So without further ado, see you guys and see you next chapter. Bye.